Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee, and I've gathered a little bit more UU matter, but not enough to make everything I'd like quite yet. So, in the meantime, I figure I might as well start combining some of that into some other stuff and making some things, because why not? So, in this episode, what we are going to make is our very first Gregtech computer cube, which I know is some sort of computer where I can look up and learn things about stuff that I'm going to need to know later, and that sounds kind of helpful on its own, but also it's a component for other things I can make. So, having constructed 6 iridium ore from UU matter, I can complement that with 2 iridium ingots that I got earlier. There's my solid 8. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the computer cube's kind of recipe here. We got 4 panes of glass. Those are easy. We've got an advanced machine block. Already got that. I need to make 2 data orbs and 2 energy flow circuits. Now, the energy flow circuit is Lapotron crystals, which I have, advanced circuits, which I have, and iridium plates, which I now can have on account of the UU matter. Now, I heard that if I hit backspace here, it'll go back. Oh my goodness, that is life-changing. Data orb is kind of the same thing. It's a data control circuit surrounded by either autarchic gates or these data storage circuit things. Now, I make those data storage circuit things by surrounding a advanced circuit with emeralds. Oh, I'm going to need more of those maybe than I thought. Well, okay. So, let's go ahead and actually get a count on that, because data orb here, I'll need 8 for this part, and I'll need, I guess, 4 for this part. So I'll need 12 of these, which means I'll put in 2 more of these, and 4, 8, 12. Awesome. We'll keep our extra emeralds for later. And then if I come over here, let's see, what is this? This is where I'm going to get my iridium plating. Just drop 2 in each corner. And we now have 2 iridium plates. Now, the other orb, or whatever, with the energy circuit thing, we can just energy flow circuit. We can go ahead and get one of those right here for a pack of 4. So with that pack of 4, we can actually now just drop these 2 in this corner, and I'll have 2 left over for other projects. Now, we still have to make our energy flow circuit thing. So let's go ahead over here and once again, whoops, Gregtech computer cube. We need our data orb surrounded by more of those things. Wait, did I not get a data orb? Uh-oh, I had to make a data orb. How do I make a data orb? Iridium plate and 4 of these and, let's see, 4 advanced circuits. Luckily, I have an extra iridium plate. I have 4 of these, and I have 4 advanced circuits. So there's our data control circuit, which once again is the prerequisite for the data orb. So I just put 1 of these surrounded by, or 2 of these, I guess, surrounded by 8 of the, oh no. I'm going to be 1 short, aren't I? Okay. Well, folks, this is not how you make a successful Minecraft episode. We're going to have to return not to spawn. Dang it, spawn book, stop. The books keep switching spots on me, sorry. Okay, we are going to have to return to Red Rock Quarry. Maybe I left an emerald somewhere in my chest maze over here. I haven't really gone through it all since I closed up shop. No, tell me. I'm not 1 emerald short. Or 2 emeralds short. I will be so disappointed. Nay, crushed. Okay, I'm pretty crushed. Oh, you're killing me. Wait, can I make emeralds out of UU matter? Probably not with the amount of UU matter I have. It's probably a lot more than that. Dang it. Okay, if we go back to base real quick. So there's no way that I have any, extra emeralds that I left lying. Oh, here we are. I had a whole chest full of extra emeralds. Boom. And there we go. Why is that not going to work? What is the recipe for with this? Oh, so it's 4 around the sides, and then I need... Well, no, it looks like I could make these out of 8 of these. Oh, I'm an idiot. I read that wrong. I'm going to need go like that. There we go. Man, sometimes recipes are hard. So now I've got like all these extra orb thing circuits that I can use for other projects later, and my very own Gregtech computer cube. So let's just bust that out there. And I don't have a particular place that I have to put this. I don't know if this requires power or not. So I'll just set this here. And apparently it does not require power. So let's see. Apparently it has, I think this is the reactor practice thing. So I could, for example, put in a quad uranium cell, and then it would tell me like, okay, how much heat it uses. Is this turn it on? No. How do I test this? I guess there's a save button and a load button. Maybe it needs power to actually test. Let's go ahead and run a cable out of that so that we can make sure this thing will actually work. Okay, so now it's giving me test data. So I guess the computer cube does indeed require that. So it's telling me that it's producing too much heat, it will explode, and it will run for 11 seconds before it explodes. So that's nice to know. Okay, so let's see what the other modes are here. Scanner, I can use it to scan seed bags. It's a lever, okay. Okay, well, do I need to scan anything else? Will it... Okay, that's an advanced circuit. Okay, well, so scanner is kind of not helpful. We've got a centrifuge recipe list. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. I think not enough items will give me a centrifuge recipe list, though. Or I think I've seen this somehow before. But, I mean, that's still pretty cool. Okay, so yeah, this is mostly stuff I already know. And let's see what else. Fusion reactor recipes. Okay, that's kind of also useful. I don't have a fusion reactor yet, but I'm hoping to get one soon. Lithium and wolframium produces iridium ore. I cannot wait until I can produce those on the fly. So let's see what other stuff Gregtech has to share with us. Okay, so the fusion reactor is... Okay. This produces far more energy than a normal nuclear reactor. It's pretty expensive and needs a very large infrastructure and automation to run properly. Note, you have to charge the reactor once before starting the fusion, as it has to run warm. To charge, place a splitter cable after the 2 HV transformers, which you placed for the 4096 EU per tick. More information in the fusion recipe mode of this. So what is this down here? Fusion coil. Telestaff. Okay, so this lets me change pages within this mode. Lightning rod, also known as the bane of Oblica. Oblica? I don't know. The lightning rod enables you to gain energy from lightning. To set it up, you just need the block itself, 4 high-voltage transformers, and a bunch of iron fences, which you place on top of it. And then you have to wait for a thunderstorm, and if you're lucky, you get 2.5 MFSU of energy out of it. Wow. Wow, that's pretty good. That's a lot of energy. I mean, 2.5 MFSU. That's, I think, 2.5 million energy. Quantum chest. You want to store tons of materials in your chest, but you hate the item limit? Can store infinite amount of one single item per kind per chest. So I guess that's like an upgraded barrel. Stores your items like data and always has a stack ready for extra action. Can't have an NBT tag. Dang it. Okay. Computer cube. So this is, it has a reactor planner, a seed bag scanner, recipe list for Gregtech devices, and the description list you're currently reading. This device has private access. That's good, I guess. The UUM assembler. It's like an automatic crafting table just for UUM. It can store 20 UUM recipes and produce those on demand. Costs 512 EU per used piece of UUM. The integrated quantum chest allows it to store all your UUM inside of it. Top and bottom are for input, while the output is on the sides. Output is designed to work with grid power retrievers, so you can use it in your recursive auto crafting system. Okay, see, this is nice. I wish the whole game had a list of instructions like this. Sonictron, do I like music? Oh, you can write songs with this. That's cool. Wait, you can use data orbs to store data? I guess that makes sense. It didn't occur to me. LESU, the unlaggiest multi-block ever. One controller block, as many stupid storage blocks as you want. To use it, place one controller and then place the LESU storages adjacent to it or other placed LESU storages. The tier max EU per tick, it depends on adjacent storages. They are not tile entities, which mean they can cause as much lag as a random dirt block. Oh, well that's good. And the controller block only checks once for the storages, so no block iteration lag at all. Anyone who says they get lag gets killed. So, yeah, this might be a good way to store storage unit energy stuff. IDSU, International Dimensional Storage Unit. Wireless cross-dimensional ender chest-like EU storage block. Every player has one network of these. ID is determined by the hash code of the name from the first player who opens its GUI. Stores up to 1 billion EU and emits EV. I guess that's extreme voltage. So I'd have to have a transformer. AESU, Adjustable Energy Storage Unit. I was trying to find this in the not enough items, and apparently I was looking for the wrong object. I was looking for AESU instead of Adjustable Energy Storage Unit. So that's really helpful too. Can store 10 MFSU worth of energy. Adjustable output between 0 and 2048 EU per tick. You can use it as a transformer, and it's tier 4, so it's basically needed to charge energy orbs and Laptron packs. So I guess energy orbs are higher end energy storage. Okay, so I'm learning stuff here too. Charge-O-Mat. Charges tools. That seems easy. Let's see. You can charge your quantum suit almost instantly. Tier 5 charging station. That charges armor when you stand close to it. I wonder if that would work on my jetpack. That's pretty cool. Centrifuge. This one I've already got. Okay. Not particularly... Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, hold on. This pipe information at the bottom here. Top equals input, bottom equals 10 cells, side equals output. I could use that to pipe stuff into the centrifuge. So that's actually really helpful for planning future stuff. Superconductor. Expensive, but superconducting, nearly infinite EU per tick, and no cable loss, practically. Special kind of transformer that allows you to convert anything... Oh, a supercondensator. This thing is... you convert anything down to 8192 EU per tick, which is like a normal high voltage transformer, but if you apply redstone, it outputs 100... Is that 1 million EU per tick? Wow, that's a lot. Some machines require that high voltage in a short period. Well, I'm sure I'd like to read about them. Player detector. Able to detect players in a 16 spherical meter radius. Yeah, I don't know what I could do that. Doesn't detect regular mobs. That's fine. I don't need to. Matter fabricator. Hey, this is what I built earlier. I might need to make sure that I know how to use it. Let's see. It can only run on scrap and other amplifiers. What are other amplifiers, I wonder? I need to find that out. With the default config, it is 100 times more expensive than normal. Of course, you can set the config to whatever. That's fine. I'm going to leave it as is. Electric auto crafting tables. These are crafting tables for the common need of auto crafting in factories. One craft needs 5,000 EU per performance, so you actually have to lay wires to it. The table is unique as it is able to give you the used capsule cell containers back. I guess, so anything that would use 10 cells full of stuff, it would return the cells. So that's actually kind of nice, because then I could reuse those and other stuff. Huh. Very interesting. Only accepts 32 EU per tick as input, so that's a time limiter. Oh man, okay, so automation with Gregtech. There's a lot more stuff in here. Let me see how much more stuff in here there is. Silver ore, sapphires and rubies. Cheaper recipe for energy crystals and Laptron crystals. And they are red power compatible. Energy crystal. Okay, yeah, I've seen those. That's fine. Bauxite ore. You can find it in plains and forests. Okay, that's helpful. Now I need to go and check on those. If you think aluminum is useless, then note that mobs never spawn on top of an aluminum block. Same also applies for silver, gem, and iridium blocks. Oh, that's interesting to note. That is very interesting to note. Okay. So you macerate bauxite ore and then centrifuge the dust. That's cool. So titanium, centrifusion bauxite dust as a byproduct. This material can make anything much more resistant against damage like explosions. Blocks made of titanium ingots have a blast resistance of 300, so twice as much as reinforced stone. Can also be used to craft tons of mixed metal ingots. Good to know. And iridium ore. You can only find it when you strip mine very large areas with quarries and such. There's only one in every 5th to 10th chunk. It's even more rare in oceans. Oh man, so you can't even like go ruin the ocean for this. Some people disable the UUM recipe for it, making getting an achievement. Oh, please don't tell me we're going to do that. Helium coolant cells. These are just coolant cells used to make illuminators and mining lasers. That's cool. I've got those. Destructor pack. You can dump useless stuff from your inventory into it to destroy them. Data orbs store data. You can right-click on a computer cube to extract a reactor plan. You can sneak right-click on it to insert a reactor plan. Also works in Sonictrons. Energy orbs. 10 million EU in one orb. Wow, this is so much stuff. Tier 4 energy storage. MFSU is not enough for it. Use it to create a Laptron pack, which is like an ultimate lap pack. Lapotron pack. Okay. That's cool. Iridium neutron reflector. Used in fusion reactor coils. Works like a normal one inside of a reactor, but it's also indestructible, only for wear down. So does that mean that this would never get worn down if I put it in there? That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. Rock cutter. Yeah, I've already got that. Telestaff. Untested PvP weapon. It destroys electric armor in one hit. Energy ore must be fully charged to let this work. We're not responsible for any electrocution damage to yourself while using it. That's interesting. And we are back to fusion reactor. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit mode again. And we are back here. Okay. So we have looked at everything. So I'm guessing that this is the fusion reactor plan. Oh wait, hold on. There's multiple pages in... No, this is what I was just at. Wow, okay, so I guess the only thing left to do is find out what else we could use the computer cube for. And that's the O button. I can combine this to make a fusion reactor. If I add Lapatronic energy orbs, supercondensators, energy flow circuits. Now the fusion reactor itself isn't that cheap, or isn't that expensive, but I think I need like 24 what do you call those? Fusion coils, which are super pricey. I can put the Gregtech computer cube in to make a UUM assembler, which I don't really need. Charge-o-mat, don't really need. Adjustable energy storage unit. That one did seem kind of cool. That one did seem kind of cool. I might keep that in mind. Or player detector. Well, for right now, I think I'm just going to leave this here, and then because I'll need to look stuff up, and then I'll ultimately incorporate that into my fusion reactor. Which, I mean, like, this is not cheap. But, anyway, I'm definitely getting closer to being able to build it. Now, like I said, if you look at, this little watermark thing next to the text here, that's kind of the shape. The fusion coil blocks are the ones on the, like, the circle there. And like I said, there's a lot of them. Let me show you real quick what a fusion coil requires. Fusion coil. 4 highly advanced machine blocks. An iridium neutron reflector. Energy flow circuit. Superconductor. Tesla coil. Highly advanced machine block requires 4 titanium, 4 chrome. Super pricey. Super pricey. Tesla coil. Not quite as bad, but, you know, still not cheap. Not free. The iridium neutron reflector, though, I need to get 1 beryllium cell for each of the 8 that's in here. So if I need 24 fusion coils, I need 24 times 8 beryllium cells. Now, the way you get beryllium cells... Whoops. Let me find beryllium cells real quick. I'll just have to type it. Which I'm terrible at in my stupid little closet here. Beryllium cell you can get by centrifuging ender pearl dust or emerald dust. Both of which are not cheap. Wait. Ender pearl dust? Ender pearl dust. Ender pearl dust. Where are you at? I hear you. I hear you. Where are you at? No one is safe. You are not safe. Where are you? Enderman. Where are you hiding? Where are you hiding? I could hear you easily. You gotta be in here somewhere. Let's go find that guy. And let's get on the road to building our fusion coils. Why am I scared of him? I have incredible armor and a wonderful sword. And he disappeared. Dang it. Dang it. Well, that's really frustrating. I don't even hear him anymore. Uh-oh, I heard him now. Now that it stopped raining, he's just outside. Where is he? Okay. I hate Endermen. Oh, I wish I hadn't panicked there. Wait, is he just been putting dirt blocks inside of here? Is that what those come from? Okay. Where is he at? Okay, he might be down there. I hear... Oh yeah, I blocked off this so creepers wouldn't get in. My sword's gonna run out of energy if I keep taking forever on this. Got him. Assuming that's the same one. No ender pearl. Dang it. Okay, so this might be some slow going as we continue our work along the Gregtech line. I'm going to have to provide a lot of power to my UU matter assembler to keep it all running, and I'm going to have to let a bunch of other things run for a while too. So I'm probably going to kill that time off camera by working on other video series like my Hermitcraft series, which I just put out a new episode of today, which you might be seeing as yesterday or 2 days ago for you. But did I hear another Enderman? I can never tell if I'm just being paranoid. I might be crazy. That might be it too. Just standing under here with my sword glowing. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to be doing some other videos and stuff that I think you guys might like. I hope you check them out on my channel. Anyway, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.